Welcome back, everyone. This is Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. This just released. I had been making guides for this game before knowing that the Enhanced Edition was coming, and I've only been playing for about maybe 20 minutes and I already love it. So I'm going to go in and maybe talk a little bit about some of the changes, and I'm going to show one fight, but keep in mind this is still early in the game. So I started with a ranger and a mage. This is on, actually, sorry. Let's back up. Sorry about that, this is kind of on the fly. Let's go back to the main menu. One of the changes that you'll notice, different backgrounds. I had to make a new profile, so I don't have my game save at all from the previous game, which is fine with me. So if you do a new game, single player, you have multiple game modes now. You can't switch between easy, normal, and hard like you were able to in the previous version. Now these are the modes you have. So I'm assuming Explorer is kind of easy mode. It says that if you'd rather explore and prefer following the story than combat, then this is the mode for you. So I'm assuming this is easy mode. Classic, it's just like what it was just before. Previous, probably on normal mode. Tactician is what I started as, and it seems pretty cool. It doesn't seem like it's on hard mode, but it has more enemies, so I don't know if the enemies are still on normal difficulty. It's just that there's more of them. And I'm kind of drawn towards honor mode. I have played Divinity Original Sin on hard, so I'm kind of interested in this, but at the same time, if your group wiped for whatever reason, I mean, it's an RPG, so maybe I'll try it after Tactician mode. So I wanted to cover this. So let's continue. Okay, so let's quickly go over this. Stats are pretty much the same as far as I've noticed, except they give you a better description, so it tells you what they're for more or less. What their recommendation is. Okay, one of the big changes I've noticed is you have an actual crafting menu, and if you have recipes, you can actually craft them this way, which I think is awesome. Which I basically did not craft because I hated the crafting system before. There are grenades. I got hit by a grenade just in the previous pull, so that was interesting. It did a lot of damage. As far as I know, there is a perk now that actually improves, and I think you need... Okay, so there's Hyperopia. It makes you more accurate at long ranges, but less accurate at close ranges, which would be good for a ranger. Okay, Parry Master was in the game before either. Your blocking chance is 10% when you're dual wielding, and that's pretty awesome. I'm not sure yet if you use a dagger in one hand, if you'll hit twice with it, or if you'll have to actually dual wield now. Slingshot, you can actually add a 5-meter distance to your grenade throws. And there was another one I noticed that made your grenades actually more accurate. I can't find it right now. Glass Cannon has changed. I'm confirming this. It's 4 extra recovery action points instead of doubling. This is kind of a big deal. I mean, it was overpowered before. I mean, ×2, even now, it would give you +5 right at the beginning of the game. It's still good to get. Oh, avoid opportunists. So that way, you can actually walk away from a melee enemy now, which I think is also awesome. Oh yes, if you pick Glass Cannon, you can no longer be Lone Wolf, or at least it's incompatible. I'm not sure if it'll be grayed out. Another one I had noticed is Leech is no longer compatible with Combat Kid. I'm assuming people may have exploited this one, where, when you die, you're covered in blood, your turn comes up, and you're healing for quite a bit. So that's removed. For now, that should be it. A few abilities that are different. Dual wielding, which looks pretty awesome if you're making a rogue. Even maybe if you're making a warrior. I'm not sure, I haven't tried it yet. Your penalty will be removed at level 5, so you won't have an... So I'm not sure by how much it will be reduced, but, it seems like it could be quite a bit. The other one I noticed is wands, and I got a wand in the tutorial dungeon, and it looks pretty cool. It's basically an alternate for mages. I'm assuming they can now use shields, which is kind of nice. And this one anyway has a spell tied to it. So right now I already have the Summon Wolf, but there's a limited cast linked to the wand. Spell's the same, but in the beginning you had better options. Oh, and I haven't tested all the spells yet. Okay, the rest is the same. I've heard that Sneak is no longer going to be 1 AP at level 5. I will test this out because I love sneaking in this game. But if that's the case, 5, you're losing a lot of DPS for that. So I'm not sure how much it has changed. Oh yeah, items now will actually tell you what they are once you've used them. So like food, you use one, it'll tell you what the effect is. Like this one is effect unknown. If I eat it, it's probably poison. And now the next one, if I had more in the stack, it would tell me that it was a poisoned item. The targeting is much better. I can see a lot less misclicks. Misclicks were huge before. I haven't been able to backstab yet, but I'll get back to that. I'm actually going to play the game again. Like, this is awesome. The graphics are much better. It's more responsive. I believe it's DX11 as opposed to DX9. I love it. Not that it's almost a new game. The voiceovers, they've added a lot more voiceovers. I'm not sure if the entire game is voiceover now, but that almost makes it a new game for me. You can't open 2 boxes at the same time anymore. You can only open 1, so you grab the item you want and move on. You can equip straight from the box though, so that's nice. Alright, so this is a familiar pull, probably for most of you. Oh yes, the weapons actually give you a better description. Even the spells give you better descriptions of what they do. Some spells have changed. The Boulder Bash no longer does poison damage, it now creates an oil puddle. So I'm sure there's gonna be lots more to come. So I'm gonna sneak with him if I can. Alright, there's a barrel there that didn't used to be there. So more enemies because I'm on Tactician. Hopefully I don't fail. Oh wow, alright. I don't think I'm equipped for this. So this will be interesting. There's another one there. Oh no, he's dead. Okay. So he already jumped. He looks well armored, or she looks well armored. I'm going to... Alright. Oil barrel. I'm going to haste and move out for now. I'm gonna give myself some room. Oh wow. Okay. It's a good thing I moved. So I have to use a scroll. So I didn't even get a chance to move on that one. Well, this might not end up too well because it's gonna take me at least 2 turns of doing nothing to bring her back. I guess I could have lit the barrel with a fire arrow. Well, I'm not gonna be showing much. Hold on. Let's reload, because that's terrible. Just same items, weird. The items used to be random. Okay, now let's play better. I do have arrowheads. Don't think I brought any candles because I forgot. The numbers are much clearer. Okay, I gotta move away from this because that was bad last round. Okay. I'm not sure if this knocks down at all anymore. I know it does oil. So at least it's slowed. Oh, you actually have a flee skill also. Before it used to be just over here. Okay, I think I have a grenade. Let's check one of those out. Wrong character. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna wait to use oil so I don't screw myself. I don't have enough, so... Oh right, that's why. I no longer have a staff, I have a wand. I used to have a staff of fire damage. Try to speed through these. 19, that's not so bad. I don't have that much crowd control. Okay, oh that's it, one turn. Wait, do I have enough? How much AP? Oh, it's just an arrowhead, it's not a full arrow. Derp. If I don't do anything about that person, I might die. How much AP? 5. 2. Used to be 3. So potion. Let's try here. I'm assuming when it says oil, it also means slow. Before it used to say slow, not just oil. Opportunist. Alright. Okay, that kind of saved me. They can't see me in the smoke, so... It's looking pretty good. I'm not sure how many spells have changed, so I'll definitely look into that. And I mean, it's almost like playing a new game. You have to learn a few more things, different enemy placement. Okay. 10%, yeah. Okay, 9.
Sometimes I just want to watch the world burn.
Okay. Haste. Some of the skills actually cost a lot less, which may change the way Rogue plays out, and also Ranger. The targeting is much better. It's no longer like finicky, I noticed. It's pretty accurate. Like, this is what I'm hitting. What do I have? I'm not sure if I'll heal in time or use my potion. Surprised the box hasn't burnt down. I should start with my wolf. I don't know why I don't have my wolf out already. Eek. 1 HP. Wow. And did she die? No, I just can't see her. Five AP. How much AP for this? 4. Oh yeah, it did damage. Not too bad, okay. So I didn't die on the first turn, which was nice. So I should have used my wolf. Alright. Well, hopefully this gives you a quick look. It's not to me an in-depth guide at all. I have to go play through the game over again and see any other changes and what else is in store for me. Thank you all for coming. Don't forget to subscribe. I try to upload videos to show how good a game is. and also by giving you guys tips and tricks in video games so that it improves your gameplay experience. Have a good one, guys.